Hi guys. I always eat on my channel because it's almost the time I normally eat my lunch. So I'm eating. I'm eating avocado, egg, yam, spinach, and some meat. So let's get to the topic. Let's move to the topic. Let me share myself. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, two people are already in the building. Two people in the building. Oh, Maureen. Maureen. How are you, Maureen? I've always attacked you on your channel. Holy Prince, welcome. Thanks so much, Maureen. How are you, my sister? God bless you. You don't come your house all day. Yes, oh. This is me, oh. Now you see me live. Yes, now. Maureen. Now you see me live. Now you see me live. Maureen, I always attack you. Always. Thank you, my beautiful sister. God bless. Let me share myself. So let's talk about this topic now, my sister, because do you know what? Any topic I share on my channel on every Sunday. Hmm? Hmm? Let me tell you why. I always talk about some topic here, a very amazing topic and very, very sensitive topic. Some people used to inbox me to talk about it. Sometimes I talk about topic like inspiration, but sometimes some people boss me that I want to discuss about this on your channel on your next coming topic. So that's why this topic is very, very amazing and very interesting, very, very sensitive. So let's talk about women we should marry. Hold on. So what do you guys think? I want to sing very well. So women you should marry and women you shouldn't marry. Let me share myself first. Hold on. No. Let me share myself. Thanks so much. Thanks for the compliment. This is me. Money. Okay, you have never been seeing me before. This is me. Oh, this I have a cooking channel. I have an inspiration channel too. But now I'm not. I don't have time for editing now. For now, for the cooking stuff because I am a bit so busy. I have an exam coming up, so I'm studying. So I don't have time for editing. So that's why I choose to talk on. Yes, I know you see me before. I know you saw me before. I know that. Can you share me money? Can you please share me out? Can you share me out? I want to share myself. I'm trying to share myself. Manny, can you share me? Hold on, oh, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Just want to share myself first. Let me share myself. Oh, thanks so much. God bless you, Maureen. God bless. I'm going to stay 1 hour. I'm not going to stay long because I need to study. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. Hold on. We need to talk about this. Let me turn this fan on. It's blowing my eyes, and my eyes is so watery. We need to talk about this. Today, I put it on the mind. I set it on the mind. I don't used to do that, but I don't know how to do this. I know I don't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know how I find myself on YouTube. I just wake up one day and I find myself on YouTube. It's like a miracle. I don't know. Sometimes I will ask myself, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Am I supposed to be here? So guys, so let's talk about look at what I'm eating. Rice, yam, egg, spinach. So I don't know how I met myself on YouTube. I don't know. Sometimes you just ask yourself, what are you doing on YouTube? Are you meant to be on YouTube? Yes, nobody taught me YouTube too. Do you know how nobody taught me YouTube. When I first started my YouTube, it was my son that helped me. So he helped me for 1, 2, 3, but then he stopped. He stopped helping me. And just say, Mom, go pay for your editing. I said, how will I pay for my editing? I don't know how to. Why should I be paying for something that I don't even know maybe going to be pay my bills? Why should I pay for YouTube editing video? I said, Mom, that's what people do. I can't pay for editing, no. And I said, okay, don't worry. I'm going to add inspiration with my channel. And she said, Mom, don't post video every month, every day, every week. Post a video once in a month. And I said, why should I be posting a video for my cooking once in a month? That's not nice for a new channel. And I said to myself, and God said, why don't you start inspiration then? If you talk in 1 week, look about a very amazing topic. So if you say something like very interesting that will help people around you, then the next week you post a video for your cooking. So that's what I've been doing for this since I started my YouTube channel. Even if my first video on inspiration was Nigerian men are the best husband, and people were attacking me, and I took down the video. I'm even regretting taking down the video. People were attacking me that because I said Nigerian men are the best husband, and I said to myself that why won't people let me do my thing? That is inspiration. I said it. If Nigerian men are not, if you are very unfortunate to meet a bad one, that's your luck. But when the good people, there are still good men among Nigerian guy. That if you are lucky to find a nice and amazing one, responsible one, you will willing to have him as an husband when next if you have opportunity to come back to this world, you will willing to have him. Oh, I wish you come back to this one. You're going to have him as an husband. So if you want to marry, they're the best husband. That's why, God bless you. That is why James Money. Thanks you very much. God bless you. That's why some foreigner, when they grab our men, they don't want to let go of them because they can differentiate between African men and American men. That's different, 100% different because, but our men have their own other side. But if in terms of taking care of wife, your children, they are the best. So people attacking me on that video. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I was crying after people attacking me in this Chicago here. People were calling me. Even my sister called me. Though my sister called me because she was fortunate to have the bad one among our men. So one woman called me again. What do you mean? What kind of video are you doing? Why don't you tell Nigeria men? They are naughty. They are nasty. I said, what? This woman was in marriage, Joe. After hearing before, I said, she's married. She's right now in the marriage. Why are you, instead of to praise me that what I did was good and be praising me, you are attacking me that I was praising our men. But you are in the marriage. So I was disappointed. Money, why do you delete the video? What? Why did you delete video? Money, why do you delete all your comment? Why? So that was then. I don't know why she deleted all her comments. Welcome, James. James Money. Welcome. Anyway, I don't know why Money deleted all her video. Somebody deleted the comments. I didn't delete anything here. You not deleted this. What did I press? Maybe I pressed something. Or maybe this. What did I press? Something is wrong. Anyway, let's move on. So I took down the video because too much pressure. People were attacking me. Many people that are attacking me on the video or the comment were ladies. Some of them that have bad experience. But the good one that have a good experience that was enjoyed their marriage or praising me. But the one that have bad experience about Nigeria guy are the one that attacking me on the comments. That was when I started my video, my YouTube channel. That was my second video. That was my second video there. So I was almost discouraged. And I said to myself, oh my God, I won't be able to do this YouTube. And I was crying because it was, I feel hurt that why are people attacking? How YouTube going to be? People will be attacking you for everything you said. And somebody now called me, a guy called me in the Chicago that, don't remove the video. Our woman doesn't appreciate our men. That is good. So we can find somebody like me that will talk good about our men. And I said, I'm going to take it down. People were attacking me. Leave them alone. Let them attack you. Leave them alone. And I see 1,000 views right away on the very first day I posted. That was my second video on YouTube. And I took the video down. So I'm still regretting now. So later on, I came back again. And somebody told me that, why don't you talk about women? No. Talk about a woman, about the bad one among them. And I say, I can't just talk. Talking is an inspiration. You don't just say anything. Whatever you want to say, you have to listen to God's voice. God will minister to you. I'm not a pastor, but God will push you to say something. Inspiration means you can't just sit down with your camera and stop and start talking. Inspiration means God will give you the go ahead. Go and say this. That is inspiration. God will give you the right to say something, because before you can say something out, you must be approved by God Spirit that I want to talk about this topic. That is when you got to say something. But if you if you are not inspired to say anything, you will just sit down with your camera. You won't be able to say anything if you just disappear in your brain. So, and I said to that leader, I can't talk about the good one or the bad one rather. that it is inspiration, and that was what God told me to do on that moment. And since that time, I never do any video about our men again, except the one I do 2 weeks ago about Nigerian guy. That if you marry them, you will enjoy them. So let's talk about good women. Let's talk about the woman you should marry. What do you think about Maureen? What do you think about? Let me see the topic. Women you should never marry and when you should marry. What do you guys think? Women you should never marry. You should never marry. Women you should never marry. James. I'm not going to stay longer here. I'm staying here for 1 hour. So, women you should never marry. Let's say something, guys. Hold on. Women you should never marry. Women you should never marry. Can you guys say something? Or you want me to start talking first? Women you should never marry. Ah, this food is good. Money, did you tell your message? Did you? I don't know why it disappeared. Do you want to say something, guys? When you should never marry? Women you should never marry first. The first woman you should never marry, one, if you don't, let me explain to you guys. Women you should never marry. Women you should never marry. I don't want to be fast because I don't know why. I'm talking slowly, but I don't know why I was talking fast today. Women you should never marry. How to know a woman that is the best for you to marry? Because marriage is a life contract, right? And if a man want to choose, you need to choose right and take his time. It doesn't matter how many, it doesn't matter what pressure you are being going through from a family, from a friend, from your parents. You needed to sit right and choose right. Take a patient. It is not how far, it is how well. You need to say that. So a woman you should never marry. The best thing to do is you have to check a woman you should never marry. But you have to date first. When you date a lady, you should know what quality you are looking for in a lady. When you are dating. I'm not talking about just dating. I'm talking about when you are due for marriage. Dating is different from wanting to marry. When you are dating somebody, that means you were searching. You already make up your mind that I got to marry. I give myself 2 years. I have to start looking for the right lady now, the right woman now. So that means at that point you need to be serious in your searching. So any lady you start dating, when you started for your searching, when you wanted to, there's a difference between dating when you are young and a difference between when you were close to 30 years. That is when you have to get serious to start dating. You won't want to waste your time. So when you want to date a lady that you wanted to marry, at least you should put her on probation for 6 months. Yes, 6 months probation. Probation means you were watching her. You were looking at what quality you were looking for in a lady. Some women can pretend, because she wanted to have you, because she was desperate to have you too. So you are looking for a traces of a good woman, a good wife. So you must be very serious and be watchful. Little things, you're going to be careful. Oh, this is the type of lady. Okay. 1. Oh, okay. 2. Okay, so sometimes a woman can pretend and hide, but there's nothing you can't hide your feelings for 6 months when you are dating a guy. So in the period of 6 months, if you know she's not the type of a lady you should marry, give her a red flag. You don't need to keep pushing. You don't need to keep going. You don't want to waste your time, because when you stay with a lady that she's not the type of a wife you are going to marry, 6 months, cut it off. 6 months, cut it off. Don't proceed. Don't keep going. By keeping going, you are getting yourself stuck. Hold on 1 second. You don't want to keep going. Oh, Akporoko, welcome, bro. Thanks so very much. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. I'm going to stay 1 hour here because this topic is very interesting. Somebody that inboxed me to talk about this. So when you were watching a lady you wanted to marry, there's a difference between dating and wanted to get married. You can search for a good wife in the period of 1 or 2 years. It all depends on your age. But you wanted to settle down, you are planning to settle down in the future. You have no time to waste no more with any lady. So that's at that period you need to get serious and looking for a quality you are looking for in a woman you are dating or in a lady you are dating. One, a woman you shouldn't even proceed to even plan on getting married to. Hold on 1 second. I can't see comment because I am serious with this topic. Oh, my Mickey. How are you, my sister? God bless you. I see people here. Oh, I see my people here, my whole subscriber, my amazing people. Oh my God. These are our content creators. God bless you, my sister. God bless you, Mickey. I'm not going to stay longer. How are you, Mickey? So when you want to, how to know if you don't want to marry this one? Let's say, I'm a woman to know, but I've been in shoes before, and we know what we do when you don't want to be with a guy. We know that. Let's say when I was young, if I don't want to marry a guy, you know what I do to him? I will make him uncomfortable. I will never tolerate anything he do. I will never manage with him. I will keep demanding. Because I want to chase him away. When I was searching, I will keep demanding. Because you know why I was keeping demanding? I don't want him. I just want to be getting money from him. Just to make him fed up for me. So that you can say, oh, she's too demanding. Meanwhile, I was never demanding. I just wanted to make him uncomfortable so that he can provide everything for me. But meanwhile, if I really love him, I might not demand so much. God bless you guys. 1 hour here because this topic somebody inboxed me. If I really love the guy, I might not demand so much. I will plan together. If she complain about having no money, we will look for a way out. So if you are dating someone and you are in a financial crisis and you talk to who you call your wife, you are still watching each other, you are monitoring that, oh, is she the right one? And you come every woman, everybody can go through a financial crisis in life. Even a rich person can go through a financial crisis in one lifetime. But when you have financial crisis, who you call a wife to be, and if she was never ready to manage with you at that period, excuse me, she's disqualified. She is disqualified. One, let's say she's already nagging person can make you go crazy. Every little thing she's disqualified. Nagging, know what nagging means? You can't imagine yourself coming from your job with a lot of stress from your job. You got to go home and take a shower, have your food on your table, then relax, then have your food ready, then eat your food and cool down, get a warm shower, be on your bed, then you both enjoy each other. And the next thing you go home, meet another stress at home. That is disqualified. Nobody should come for me, because this is my platform. And somebody told me to treat about this important message here. And I got to talk about it. You might go through a lot of stress in your job. You have to go. Your home should be like a restors, like restore me, where you should relax, keep your mind cool, happy to be home, eat a good food, then be happy to meet your wife. You don't want to go home because you are living with Margaret Thatcher fiancé. She is disqualified. That is true. That is true. If you are the type in my channel here, you do all those things, don't come for me. You have to change your way. Change your way. You don't come and leave a comment for me and say, why do you say that? If you have all this quality, if you are dating a guy, change your way. You have to stop. That is true. That is true. That is true. You don't marry that kind of lady. Don't keep going. Reverse. Slow down. Slow down. That is true. I don't need a pen. I don't need to write it down. I am talking as inspiration. Theory. 3 points. 3. Let's say you ask her to cook your favorite food. You know, every man have a favorite food. She's a complaint type. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't cook. I just came out from my job now. I am stressful. I don't know. And you want to marry? Don't you know when your job and your husband, that means you have a 2 job to take care of. Who you call your husband is another job at home. The job, you have to be at your job. But the so-called fiancé, it is another job at home. Why dare you complain that, oh, I'll be stressful in my job, and you want to marry this guy and you are on probation 6 months? He's still watching you. He can change his mind. He can put a stop to your dating. He can say, God, no, I don't want to be with you no more. You can't force him to be with you because he is watching if you are going to be the right woman in his life. Because it is better you stop than to keep going. Because when you are in this marriage, it is going to be messed up if you keep going. And he doesn't want to mess up his journey. It is better to stop where you are coming from and put a break. That, oh, you know what I mean? I got to apply break. Baga, baga, baga. And you come out from your job and just that call you, honey, what are you going to cook tonight? The next thing on the phone, you bang the phone. How dare you ask me what I'm cooking tonight? I'm so happy, I'm so tired. I'm going to go home and rest now. I got no time to cook anything for you. And you want him to be happy with you? Wow. 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 If I'm his mother, if you come and explain to me my wife doesn't cook my food, I will be the one to tell my son, you know what? She's not the right person. Please, please. Because I want you to take care of my son. Like, because you are going to be the I'm the real mother that breastfeeds. You're going to be the mother that will look after him for me. The real mother, you know what I mean? The real mother that sleep by his side every day, every night. That will be an angel. That will be pampering him, cuddling him. That will be adoring him, humble to him. Do everything. Make him happy. Make him doesn't even call his mommy no mother. You know what? This is another mother. But you're going to be another mother to him. So how dare you yell at your husband on phone, that your husband to be that, oh, I'm going home to take my bed, to take my nap, I'm so tired. You are no, you don't have to be tired. Even I thought you were tired. There's a way you put it and explain in a calm manner. In a calm manner, honey. You know I'm tired today. I work too much. Why don't we manage this? Maybe tomorrow I will cook your favorite food. You know, the way you calmly explain to him, okay? Don't worry. I'll manage that one. That is 3 points. You are not going to be disqualified. You don't marry a woman that reveals, that always complain of fixing your food, always complain or even cook rice. Only forget about Western world. That's an excuse, you. Sometimes some people always say, oh, we're in the Western world now. A man can cook, a man can fix his own food, a man can do the. That means that man doesn't need to have a wife then. Why must that man marry then if he's in a Western world? That means that man can live alone like a bachelor, then cook his own food. When he needed to enjoy himself, then go to go to prostitute, then pay them. So why must he bring in a wife? Why must he plan on getting married then? This is not about Western world. Western world is different from this taking care of who you call your fiancé that you were dating is watching you. If you can't cook your husband food and you always complain about fixing his food and you wanted to marry him, you are disqualified. That's number 3. I think I need a pen because I'm talking with inspiration. I didn't even write anything down. That's number 3. You don't marry that kind of woman. That kind of lady is disqualified. You don't marry him. You don't marry her, rather. You don't proceed to marry her. You have to put a stop. So I need a pen. I'm going to write it down now. That's number 3. My own opinion. I want you guys. I want men in the house. Men. I want men. I want men in the house. Men. So that's number 3. 3. 4. She doesn't want to see your mother. No, she's still dating you. She's still dating, she's still dating. She always complain about your mom. Maybe your mommy keep calling you. Maybe your mom always asking for help. Maybe your mommy, as a mother, there's no way you can separate son and his mom. Because there's always connection between son and the mother. Because I don't know why every son, they love their mother. There's nothing you can do about that. If you are dating someone that love his mom, the first thing you are going to do now, you have noticed he love his mom, he always care for his mom, you have to marry his mom together with him. You have to transfer the love you have to speak the love you have for him to his mom. Give his mom 50, then give the guy 50. And in doing so, the guy will be happy with you. But she accepted my mother. She will be so glad. She will be safe. He will be safe to be with you because he noticed you don't want to hear him talking about his mom. And there's no way you can split mother and son. You can't do nothing to that one. If you notice, she's the kind of a woman that doesn't want to see your family around you, she's disqualified. Because when you proceed to marry that kind of woman, lady, you are going to face problem in the future from your family. Because there's no way, nothing you can do without your family. Because your family is your family no matter what. You can't do it with your family because the wife can leave, this lady can leave you, but when she leave you in future, if anything happen, your family will be the one stay with you. They will be around you. But any woman, any lady that's dating, planning to marry, like maybe she moving with you, living with you, and she complain about your brother, your sister, your mother, she doesn't want to see them around you, she is not a good wife. You don't proceed to marry that kind of woman because you are going to face problem with your family and her. That is number, I can't even know, that's number 5. Number 6. I'm not a pastor because some churches, they against sleeping before marriage. Okay, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a redeemer. I just go to church whenever I feel like, and I pray so much in my room. If I call on God, I only give God ultimatum. God, this is what I want. He only answer my prayer because I pray to God with my spirit. So I am not a pastor. I'll go to church whenever I feel like. I work on Sunday, but I do pray so much. So this one I'm going to talk about is not about some Christianity, they against that. Some churches, they don't want to. Some Christianity, they don't want to hear that. They tell you you don't touch your wife until the day of marriage. You don't do this until the day of marriage. You don't do this on the day of marriage. I don't know how those brothers and sisters cope when they were dating. I don't know. Maybe they have something substitute they use, or maybe they were touching each other, maybe they were pretending to the pastor that they don't do anything. But if you were dating somebody, like say I'm talking about period of 6 months, and as a man, but men they can't hold their body, women can keep our body. If anytime you complain to him, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, and it's the one that begging you. I'm not talking about Christian this time around, not Christianity stop. I'm talking about general people that just go to church whenever they feel like. About Christianity, they will tell you don't do anything until wedding day, until wedding night. Those are the pastors, those are the redeemed, those are the jeeper. I don't know, but I'm talking about natural person. People just common people that go to church, that they can still enjoy their life with their girlfriend, and she always complain about no, no, no. I don't want to use some words on my YouTube. I don't want YouTube to strike me. So she only complain about no, no, no. Maybe when you want to touch her at night, after all said and done, after you have your dinner, your shower, maybe she have some nice cologne. When you want to go to bed with your husband, whatever, with your fancy, you take your shower. Some women, I don't know what they do, you have to use some roll-on so that it can smell nice. You don't use perfume, you use some roll-on. Roll-on on your armpit. You might not want to apply cream, but you have to use some roll-on, nice gown, transparent one, beautiful one, and your husband is even ready. But oh, today, oh, it's going to be show. And you are the type that always complaining. No, 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 no. Okay, you look over it. Another day, no, no, no. Okay, you look over it. Another day, no, no, no. Okay, you look over it. But when you are the type that always complain of kiboroki, I don't want to use some word. Kiboroki mean you don't want to do all these things like intimacy. You are complaining, and you want to be in the marriage, and you want to marry this guy. That means you don't really love this guy. You were just want to be with this guy because you were using him for some circumstances. You want to be with him, maybe for financial something. He's helping you. A guy you love, you will always surrender yourself. You know what I'm surrender yourself mean? Give up yourself, make him happy, because there's no way a man will be happy with his so-called fiancé when she doesn't make him happy on intimacy. There's no way. Some men are always depressed, some men are mad, sometimes you will not be happy. You might think something's wrong with them. No, because the wife doesn't, the so-called girlfriend doesn't make them happy, and you don't want him to have another date elsewhere. So that kind of a lady that always complaining and complaining, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't every day, every time, maybe once in a month. And once in a month, it is not enough, because this guy wanted to practice what he's going to invest it on. So you need to know, maybe he should proceed or stop, because when this guy moving and proceed to the marriage, it's going to be like contract for life. Sometimes it's difficult to divorce because you have already invested so much. So this guy is trying to know if she will be the type of person that will always surrender herself, always be available for him anytime he called her. If you are the type of a woman that doesn't want to do this, that you have to make a roster. No roster. Roster means, oh, on Monday we do this now. No, we can't do it today. Oh, let's wait on 2 weeks time. On Wednesday we did this now. No, we can't do it today. Oh, let's wait in 3 weeks time. And you are trying to dictate for him, telling me when to do this thing. If you are the kind of a man that love to do this thing, and this kind of person you are dating, she is rejecting your offer anytime you call her, don't proceed to married her, because when she married, you're going to face problem with that. That is going to be an issue for you. that will be an issue because you were testimony. Testimony means you were trying to you were trying to know who you were going to invest it on. You are trying to know who you are going to live the rest of your life with. So it is not qualified to be with you because you are fond of doing this thing, and she's never make herself available for you. She's a complaining time. She do complain all the time. She will only tell you no, no, no. So that kind of a lady, well, after she have one child, some women doesn't want to do that because I don't know, maybe because of their body system, something like that. After she have one child, two child, she will starving you. She's going to make you punish. She's going to punish you, and you will not have time to chase another girl on the street because you are already married. You want to be committed to your wife. You want to be a faithful husband. So she's going to be starving you. She's going to be stressing you. You have to be the one begging her because before you can have her, because before you can enjoy your wife. So that kind of a lady, she's disqualified. You don't proceed to go ahead and marry that kind of lady. Number 6. Let's say you want to buy some stuff in the market, in this, like in a store. So you went to the store with her, and she just picking everything in the store. That is a materialist lady I'm talking about now. A materialist lady, you don't even marry her. So she just pick everything in the store, picking. She will bought a lot of stuff, and she know how much you are making. She know how much you are realizing every month, or even your paycheck. She knows it, and her expensive is even more than your paycheck. And she doesn't want to manage with you. She doesn't want to listen to you when you are telling her, honey, you don't buy all this. You know we don't have much. You know how much I'm realizing. And after all, you now you don't even work. I'm looking for a job for you, and I'm the one paying everything. But how do you want me to cope now if you buy all this? And she doesn't want to listen to you. All she wants to do is herself. She only thinking about herself. Herself. That is self-centered girlfriend or self-centered woman that always thinking about only me, only me. All I want, I just want this. I just want this. I just want this. So that kind of a woman that doesn't want to manage with you, that will keep extorting you, keep demanding so much, keep wanting you to spend so much, more than how much, more than you are expecting on your paycheck. You know, that kind of woman is not fit for you to marry, because in the future you don't know what will happen. You might be in a financial crisis, and she is not ready to manage with you. She will push you to do something that you won't want to do so that you can satisfy her. That kind of woman, no, she's disqualified. Before you marry somebody, you have to date her for 6 months. But after 6 months, when you see all this quality in a lady, in a woman, you have to put a reverse, a stop. Don't proceed, because by you managing her, keep going, you are wasting your time. You don't see yourself marrying her because you are going to end up fighting. So another one, let's say she's the one that argue all the time. If you say a word, she will respond to you 5 times. Any little words, she have to defend and talk back. She never respected you, she never honor you, she never adore you. You don't put in and marry that kind of lady, because argument turn to violence. You cannot tell in future. You might start argue, she might raise her hand on you. You might even raise your hand on her, and before you knows it, you started argue. That's when the violence started in some marriage. That kind of woman, you don't marry. You don't proceed to marry her. You don't. A woman that argue, a woman that shout at you, a woman that always scream at you, disrespecting you. She never honor you, she never respect, she's not humble. she doesn't respect you, no matter how old you are. You might be older than her. If she doesn't respect you, you don't proceed to marry that kind of a lady. You have to put a stop and hang it on. That is number 7. So another one if she can't cook, that is above it all. If she can't even cook, though, as an African, God bless Nigerian mother, God bless all Nigerian mother, Nigerian mother give their female child orientation right from the baby, right from the 5 years, sometimes 7 years. 7 years is okay. So they give that female child orientation from 7 years old. What I mean by orientation means they knew that they are going to marry in future, and a woman should learn how to cook, because a woman that doesn't know how to cook, she doesn't fit to be a wife. That is the belief of African culture. African culture believe once you have a female child, you must teach her how to cook, because they believe she must cook, she must fix her husband food. So a woman that doesn't know how to cook, because at the moment you were dating this lady or 6 months, you must have learned that, oh, she can't even cook. So how will you proceed to marry that kind of a lady that cannot even cook? She doesn't want to learn how to do it. Her mommy never teach her how to cook. That means she was never allow her mom to train her. She was never listening to her mommy instruction. So, and she wanted to marry you, and you proceed and marry that kind of a lady, you are going to end up find difficulty in the future when you get married. There are going to be an argument, because somebody that cannot cook, how do you expect her to cook for you, to fix your food? She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't want to learn it. And you want to proceed and marry that kind of a woman. How will you cope with that in your marriage? That is a clause. That is another clause. You are going to face that problem in the future when you proceed and marry that kind of a woman that cannot even cook, and she doesn't want to learn it on YouTube. If she doesn't know how to cook, she can as well go to YouTube, then go on cooking channel, watch those recipes, then learn how to cook. That means she really want to be with you, because she doesn't want to lose you. She learn how to cook. So a woman that cannot cook, she is disqualified. You don't be with that kind of a woman. Another one, a woman that is always complain. There's a woman that always complain. If you put anything on the table, she will say, why do you put it there? You're going to be the husband, so no matter how small you are, you should be respected, right? So any little thing, she might say, why did you put this there? Why did you open the cover? Why don't you cover the bottle in the fridge? Why don't you leave the door? If he left something, or if he left something like a bottle uncovered, as a wife to be, then you put the lid and cover it. You don't need to complain on every little thing, because you are someone that is picky. Some ladies are very picky. They will complain about every little thing. They might say, oh, maybe her boyfriend have some odor. You know what I mean? Some men smell. Maybe her boyfriend has some odor. She might say, why are you smelling like this? Well, no. Somebody smelling? Do you think your boyfriend is smelling? Because you don't love him. Anybody, if you love someone, you don't even know whether he's smelling or she's smelling, because love is blind. You don't even think about whatever, any disability, anything about him. You don't complain because you really love him. So a woman that only complain every little thing about you, maybe your shoe, maybe your foot, maybe your hair, maybe anything about you, or maybe the way you sit, the way you eat, everything, maybe she complain. You can't be with that kind of a woman, because at the middle of the journey, when you proceed to marry that kind of a woman, she will wake up one day and break your heart. She just want to have a kids with you because going she want to settle down with you, because she wants somebody to want to have a baby with somebody and live a single life. So you don't be with any woman that complain every minute, every second about you, about everything in the house, maybe the way you put your leg, maybe she might say your foot is dirty, you don't do your foot, you don't cut your nail, every little thing. No. If a woman that want to be with you see anything wrong, she's supposed to have it fixed and do it right, and tell you in a respected manner, in a calming manner. Honey, don't you think you need to go to salon to fix this your nail? Honey, don't you think it's time for you to have your hair cut? You're going to tell him in a style, in a warming manner, with a calming voice. Let's go to salon. He might ask you to do what? Let's go. Let me go with you. Then you might not like the way his hair look. Then, in a calming manner, in a beautiful voice, then it won't be, oh, don't you see your hair? You're supposed to have you cut. It's too much. No, that is disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Maybe it's underwear. Maybe you see some dirty thing. Maybe it's a guy that doesn't change his underwear. Some guy doesn't change their underwear. Some of them some guy are spoiled. They don't know how to change their underwear. There's a way you have to put it to him to make him change his underwear. If he doesn't want to change his underwear, you should be the one to grab his underwear and soak it. By the time you want to take the underwear the next day, you will finally end up seeing the underwear wet. He might ask you, why did you soak my underwear? You don't say nothing. I just feel I need to wash it. You don't need to be disrespecting him. Talk to him like your slave anyhow, because he might not do it right, but you are in his life to fix it, to do it right. So any woman that complains every minute, every second about you, even your disability, she's not perfect to be with you. You don't proceed to marry that kind of a woman. That's another one. Another one, when a woman is dating, she's on probation, right? You know, as for that, probation means she's on a watching list, that the guy is watching her. The guy might change his mind. He might choose not to be with her. She's not faithful. She's not honest. Maybe she tell you she's going to her mom. So you finally know that she have never been to her mom. And her mom say, I didn't see her since Monday. Did she tell you she's coming to my house? She didn't come, but she lied a lot. She's not honest, she's not truthful, she's not faithful to you. You don't proceed, because the moment somebody lie, that is a liar. You can't stop people that lie. A liar is always a liar. So a lady that is not honest to you, that is not faithful, that's always lie, you don't keep going with that kind of a lady. You have to put a stop to it, because when she married you, you are going to have problem. You will never know when she's telling the truth or when she's telling when she's telling lie, because she's not honest. She won't be honest to you in the marriage. You don't proceed to marry that kind of a woman. You don't waste your time. Reverse. Pull back. So another one. The list are not the final are not the list. Another one. A woman that I'm lazy. I'm not laziness are two types. Some ladies, some women with their health issue. Yeah, we understand when somebody have health issue. That's another one. Some people with some health issue, like some diabetic person, they might not want to stress themselves. They might not want to work so much. So hypertension patients, people, they might not want to work because of the stress. There might be doctor advice. So that I'm not talking about those with health issue. But a woman, a lady that want to be with you for life, that is young, nothing wrong with her, no disability, no health issue. All she does is stay home. Just kokoroko me, kiribodi me, just stay home. You come back home. Just, I don't want to use some words. All she wants for you is machine. Machine. She want to choose you for a machine. You are the generator. So we want to be pulling you all the time, like enjoy. She want to be in your life for fun. For fun. Somebody to service her. So she doesn't want to work. All she wants to stay home, do the servicing for you. You don't be with that kind of a woman that is lazy. All she wants for you is servicing her day and night. You come back, you bring money, she stay home. She wants you to be servicing her every day. I'm talking about servicing, not for somebody that doesn't want to work. It's part of life. It's fun. It's part of life. But she never bring nothing to your table. She never adds to you. She's demanding so much from you. So she's not adding on with you. She's taking from you. She will pulling you down. She'll be pulling you down. You are trying to climb up. When she doesn't work, that means she's not contributing. She's lazy. She's not that she can't look for a job, but she doesn't want to work. So that kind of a woman, you don't proceed to be with her. Because if you end up marrying that kind of a lady, you will be stressed. You will be stressed. You will do it alone. You're going to have kids. When you have children, there will be too much responsibility between two of you. But do you want to be doing this alone? No. So a lazy person, you don't marry that kind of a woman. You don't even waste your time. If she know she's a lazy type, pull back, reverse, stop. Don't keep going, because you don't want to be with a lazy lady, a lazy woman, because you should be with a responsible and hardworking lady, and hardworking woman. Another one, she don't want to go to school. Not everybody will go to school, right? We are not all going to go to school, okay? She don't want to go to school. She don't want to learn some they call some vocational training. She doesn't want to do that. She just want to be in your life having baby. No, you don't marry that kind of a lady, because what about if anything happens to you in future? Your children are going to be suffer, because you're going to be your helper. When couple marry, that means they both help each other. But God forbid, if anything happen to you, when she cannot learn any job, she didn't go to school, how will she help you out? How will she take care of you or your kids financially? Because she have nothing to back up with. No education, nothing to show for it. She just want to be a wife. You don't marry that kind of a lady, because she's not industrious. She's not focused. A lady should be focused. Prepare yourself for anything can happen in the future if you want to marry, for backup. Because God forbid, if anything happen to your husband, maybe something happen to him like disability, maybe she pass out, God forbid, what will you do? Where will you see yourself? Where will you start from? That means you're going to be a widow that will be begging for on the street, that you are a widow, you lose your husband. But when you go to school, you have some vocational training job, you can back up and start, then God will not help you. Because when you help yourself, God will help you. But when you didn't learn any vocational training, or you didn't go to school, no certificate, you just want to marry, just want to start having children, you render yourself useless. You don't think of future to help this guy, because you have nothing to back up. So you don't marry that kind of a lady that doesn't have anything to show for. you don't proceed to marry that kind of a lady. That kind of a lady, that kind of a woman is useless. I'm sorry to use that word, because you can't just be there. Don't just be there. That means you want to depend all your life on him. So that is what I got to say. So I'm going to end the chat now. So nobody talk to me. I'm the only one talking. So I'm going to end the chat, guys. So that's what I got to say. I said I am not going to stay long today. So this topic is being sent to my inbox, and I said, okay, I'm going to pass it, and I'm going to look for people advice. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I try. Sometimes when you are talking, you need to drink water. So let me see how long I'll be here. So that's what I got to say about a lady. Thanks so very much. I'm going to end the chat now. Oh, I talked a lot too. Sometimes when you're talking, Pastor, they are really trying. Pastor talk a lot. So I'm going to end the chat now. So I see you guys next week on amazing topic. God bless you. Let me say hi to every one of you that came to support me. Hold on. Maureen, God bless you, Maureen. Holy Prince, God bless you. You only come and support me every Sunday. Holy Prince, God bless you. Lovely Auntie, God bless you. James Money, God bless you. Mickey series, God bless you. Apuroko News, God bless you. You guys are amazing. So I'm going to end the chat now. But I want to say 1 hour. Let me see how many hours I've been here. So I'm going to end the chat now. So sometimes when you're talking, you need to drink some water. So guys, I'm going to end the chat now. So see you on my next. On my next amazing topic next week Sunday.